How to organize your chests. So this method, which I'm going to show you, is actually the way I've been organizing things in my chest forever. I mean, I first started playing Minecraft when the latest version was 1.5.2, and I started doing this around that time with a few minor tweaks here and there over time, but this is basically the way I do it now. So I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you how mine's done, and you can decide if this is the way you like it or not. So, of course, you're going to have your chests, then you're going to have your signs. If you're in the later version of Minecraft, I prefer birch signs. I think they're the best. And then you're going to build like your warehouse, whatever it is, and suppose, you know, it's made out of cobblestone. We're not going to build the warehouse now, we're just going to put a base, just so you can see what it looks like. It's going to be too high so far. And suppose like the other side of the warehouse is like this. So it'll be warehouse, storage, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Alright. So then you'll start putting down your chests, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In later versions of Minecraft, you can put them right next to each other. That's probably a little bit better. So we will this time just because it makes the storage room tighter, get more space out of it. Okay, and I always have two sides like this. Another thing too is I'll always make these walls really high before I put the roof on. You know, suppose the roof was right here. The reason is because I like to have space above for more chests, you know. Like this. Okay. So, you know, you have your doorway like right here, and you'll first walk in, and on the left, starting here, I go like this. Iron. And yeah, I've got this thing memorized because I've done it so many times. Redstone. Gold. Diamond. Precious ore. Previous ores. Precious ores. Minerals. Tree saplings. Seeds. Flowers. Sorry. Yeah, the L's capital, I know. Whatever. Flower stars. Animal remains. Wool. And coming over on this side, I'll start with cobblestone. Cobblestone. Items. Wood. Wood items. Excess dirt. Gravel. Oop. This isn't going to look real pretty because I just want to show you how this looks. Gravel. Sand. Then I'll do my andesite, granite, alright, and then I'll do like other items. Okay, so that's what it'll look like. You know, I'll have the front of the warehouse, like right here. You know, maybe this is where the doors are. And then what I'll do is I'll have a stairway that goes up to the roof. You know, assuming we had, you know, our roof up area up here. Sometimes I'll have inside, sometimes outside. It really doesn't matter. I'll make it quite diverse in that regard. So you come up here and you come to your roof, and you know, suppose you had your floor already built out, and your walls right here, and, you know, and that's where the door is. Then over here, I'll do this stuff. I'll show you here. I'll make it tools. Armor, weapons, And then like over here, I'll do 2 more chests. This will be food, edible, food, non-edible. Okay, now I only have 2 chests left. And so like in the back of my storage facility, I might, oops, have an area where I have like a bunch of smelters. You know, like this. I'll have a chest right here. This will be coal and charcoal. And then sometimes on the inside, sometimes on the outside, whoops, I'll have one last chest. And this will be miscellaneous items. Just the random things that go here and there. Okay, so now you see every type of chest that I usually put down for my storage facility. It looks like this. You saw me place them down there. And I have this place up here. Sometimes I'll have that stuff in the main house, sometimes I won't. But that's how they look. Now for fun, I'm going to stop recording here and then pick up recording in my own personal survival world. I'm going to show you a garage where I have more storage chests already set aside. Okay, I've popped into my survival world. This is only one of many locations where we have built upon. So here's a garage area. We're going to go inside. And see, I have my storage facility here as well. And see, on the left side, I start off with iron. Iron, redstone, gold, precious, you know. And here's what except that shouldn't be in there. Here's what I usually put in: the gold, iron, and precious ores. I put in like the flint and the emerald. Tree saplings and seeds. Flowers and dyes. Animal remains. Let's see. Oh, there's an extra chest. Later on I'll add a few more like concrete. And then glass. Sand, gravel. Coarse dirt just because I'm in a mega taiga. Then, you know, the wood items. Things like fences and ladders. Then here I decided to split up the wood into the different types. Oak wood, birch wood, spruce wood. Then, you know, here's cobblestone items. When I get a little bit further along, I'll actually make an area underneath here that's just for tons and tons of stone. And so stone will no longer go in the cobblestone items chest. Now we have our miscellaneous items. Things like this. And other items, which we don't have much here either. Now, the armor, tools, and weapons, and the food I have put inside the house right now. So we're going to run inside real quick. You can see there's still a lot of work to be done here at this house. Barely even touched the interior. Okay, so I have the tools, the weapons, the armor, oh, and a chest of arrows. Sometimes I'll make an extra chest of arrows. Over here are the fridges, which are not done yet, but there's the food that are edible, and the food that's not edible. So, you know, if it can be eaten, then it goes on this side. If it's non-edible, it can't be eaten unless it's crafting something else. You know, like sugar and pumpkins, then you can put that stuff in here. And raw meat, though, I'll usually put in here just because I don't consider it edible, because it makes you sick. Okay, well, that's it. That's how I like to organize my chest. There are different variations here and there, as you know, depending on my survival world, but that's the general way. And I've been doing it so long, and it's just, I've gotten so used to it that I can find items so quickly, and I always have to have a storage facility like this because that's just, I guess, gotta have things organized. Well, that's it, guys, and if you're interested or have more questions about organizing your chest like I have, be sure to ask me in the comments below. Yeah.